Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, this is my first time here, and I was very motivated to come here because of the theme called We Shine. I've been brainstorming about what to speak, and I thought of super intelligence, and I thought that's too geeky. So figure out what I need to do is this event adds a lot of value. I think this event is all about Silicon Valley giving back. It's basically learning at scale. And also I'm here because you're here on Sunday afternoon. So I love your courage, but I'm here to encourage that courage by giving live feedback on pitches. So this is what I figured out in last decade or so. What differentiates between a founder and an extraordinary founder? There's a very simple difference between these two individuals. One knows how to learn because we all know how to learn. The other extraordinary founders know learn how to learn. It's a very key difference because today access is very easy, but belonging is something so critical. And in a short amount of time, our attention span is extremely, extremely short. It's that short that I'll give you an example. In 2009, the pitch deck was about 15 minutes with undivided attention. And today the meeting starts before you enter the room. By the way, my slides are going to be very fast, and I'm going to happily share all the research of 7,000 startups and all the slide deck after my presentation. I'll leave my contact information. I'm going to screen this very, very fast. The pitch deck isn't a performance. It is a battle for attention. It's lost or gained in few seconds. In that seconds, I call this whole scenario great compression. Now, what a great compression means that how you can squeeze that 15 minutes from 2010 to 30 seconds and what it means for every founder. Basically, this graph gives you a certain idea about timeline, that how our attention span has decreased from 180 seconds to 120 seconds. And today, every pitch is 30 seconds or less. For an example, if you go to Salesforce Tower, you can pitch in 45 seconds for $250,000. And literally that happens here in Valley. The problem with the decline is a systematic shift because either there's such a deal flow explosion, our founder have some attention span problems and cognitive load. So these areas, so this means the funnel looks like this today. There's an explosion of deal flow with AI, 2009 versus today. The decisions reviewed are done in 6-inch screen versus desktop or laptops way back 10 years ago. There is a load, which is structured and unstructured information goes away. This means the old playbook is obsolete. So the new strategy is the new rules. And the new rules are your deck must do the work for you. I have actually done over 10 years, 75 decks who have raised over $1.2 billion based on the deck at different pre-seed, Series A to Series B. This means your goal is not the mission. Your goal is the first 30 seconds is to gain the attention for the next 30 seconds. Every meeting has to get another meeting. Is that your success goal? And that's how you differentiate between ordinary and extraordinary. This means in the age of this compression, where the time, where the sensitivity, where the attention span, what do you one thing need is clarity. I'm going to ask one question to all my audience. What can you define Silicon Valley in one word? Some brave soul.
Ambition.
Ambition. You get a gift for a research report free. Go ahead. Next. Innovation. Yes, that's 2009. Next. Speed. Yeah, 2015. Yes, sir. Next.
Money.
Money, that's 1999. Scale. Who said scale? Very good. That's around 2017. Yes. Solution. Yeah, that was when I was born. Yeah, go ahead next. I was the solution to the world. Just kidding. Yeah. Go ahead. One more time. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds like a Bollywood or Hollywood movie. I love it. Yeah. It's in front of your eyes. It's clarity. I gave you the answer right in front. Clarity. How clear can you be to be engaged? And that was differentiates you. Now, how do you become clarity? When I was growing up, everything was efficient. Efficient scores, efficient grades, efficient best business schools. I went to Wharton, so because everything has to be number one, everything has to be efficient. Optimization, math problem. But I figured out in life, that efficiency was something good, but effectiveness was very, very good. Now, what's the core difference between the two? Efficient communication means clarity with conciseness. You have to be clear. Like in 2017, I invented 7-second pitch at Stanford. And what happened was 46 million people said no. And today, my own thesis is false because female entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley pitch me in 2.74 seconds, and men still take 10 seconds. So, but communication styles are effective. So, effective communication means you can be efficient. And what is and means? Can somebody take a guess? So, if efficient is clarity and conciseness, what is effective means? Effective is efficient and what? Sorry?
Result driven. Result driven.
Without driven?
No, result driven.
Result driven. Yes, very good. Very good. Well, one more try.
Clarity.
That was copied idea. Very good. No, it's clarity.
Concise.
Sorry?
Engaging.
Engaging. Yes. That was a little bit of slightly copy of that. Yes, go ahead. One more try.
Concise.
Success. Very good. One more.
Concise.
Sorry?
Concise.
That was this one. So efficient is clarity and concise. So effective is efficient and outcome. Yeah, I'll go back. Addressing the need. Yes, outcome. Right. So basically, when you are here or anywhere in Valley, you're going to ask two questions: are you clear and concise, and are you addressing other person's need? If you are successful answering these two questions, I feel you are a 21st century AI founder. But now I'm changing my gear to figure out, okay, now we understand how to talk, what to talk, how speed to talk, how many seconds you have to talk. But now the second part of this presentation is about the GPS. This is a framework which I feel is a generation talent. So here, what we need to understand is the fact is that how your GPS, individual founder GPS, is going to be more predictable for in that how you behave and how you really react in an uncertainty situation. I think that is what is about my GPS. And we are, as an investor, I only don't look for a map. I look for a navigator, the person who's going to navigate this whole thing. Because I know start and I know the end. What I don't know is the journey. And I think that's very, very critical. The three coordinates of my founder potential are grit, persistence, and scalability. I actually don't care about technology because the best ideas get copied. But a founder cannot be copied, the execution method cannot be copied, and the grit, persistence, and scalability cannot be copied. Can you guess how many Facebook machines or solutions were there before Facebook? This is an award question. So you get a book or a research of $10,000. Anybody? How many Facebook companies existed before Facebook?
10,000.
10,000. Very bold. Super bold. I love it. Yes. You just have to divide by 100 or something to get an answer. 100, very good. One more?
1,000.
Yes, very good. Just divide by 50. So 304 companies existed prior to that. And similarly, I will not test your ability, but there are 26 search engines that existed before Google. So basically, what it means is like when you fail, treat your failure as a data and not a verdict. The moment you get this mind shift, you'll blow people off. And every time you say, thanks for that failure, because that's the data I'm going to have, and that's not a verdict. So let nobody pull you down. Because a long-standing obsession with the problem is that's how the founder is defined. And now comes the scalability. I'm not looking for a person who has a scalable solution, but he has to scale as along the solution exists. For example, Skyworks was competition to Qualcomm. At my business school, I decided to invest in a penny stock. The only reason I invested because all my friends from business school were investing in Qualcomm because it was a brand. And Skyworks was only investing in across the solutions on the chip and power. Now I figured out 8 billion people, even if it goes 1 billion cell phones, that 15 years ago, I thought that's a pretty good deal. And that's how the scalable. I say the stock grew as your age grows. It's not like other stocks which was fluctuate up and down. So, in short, GPS as a system is not a checklist. This means I'm not looking for a grit and a persistence, or grit and scalability, or persistent and scalability. I'm looking for three pillars to grit, persistent, and scalability. So please think as a system. And the last but not the least, I'm going to differentiate one thing between an AI founder and an AI extraordinary founder. And if you get this, I'm telling you, 2026 will be your all fun. All AI founder have tools, but extraordinary AI founder have tools with empathy because belonging is everything. When you start to belong, people listen to you. This means the value of intelligence from 2022 to 2025 has changed, and it is all about emotional intelligence. That's what I say. The AI takes a technical stack, whereas a human connection becomes a more valuable asset. If you can make your solution more valuable through the company or through the existing customers and take their technical output out, but make that human connection, you'll have the most pleasurable experience ever. And this is my last slide, which says the path forward is you've got to be human centric leadership. It has to be data driven. Plus, the most important, it has to be trust based governance. I'm on a mission on 2026 only on one question to change how people think about the word of AI. That's it. It's 10 words definition. That's my core mission of life for 2026. Everybody, including the bigger billion-dollar companies, have signed this pact, and it's called Wired for AI. It's a very simple question which says how other people think about the word of AI. So, welcome to the journey of Wired for AI, and I'm happy to give the gift report to every single person here. If you are a first time founder, can you raise hands? Maybe 17. If you are multiple, I mean more than one time founder or two times, that's about the same. So this tool and this report will give you a research of 7,997 startups in the last 18 months in one single thing. This is my contact information. If you want anything from research report or you want a pitch deck tear down, which I've done for the last 10 years to raise $1.2 billion. If you need a critical feedback, not a sweet feedback, come to me. And if, of course, we're all here to advise you, we're more than happy to connect and reach out for the pitch deck or any information you need through email. And if you connect through DM, please DM so I know that I met you. And please put the word we shine because I want everybody, including us, organizers, and you to shine collectively. Can we give one big round of applause to Ellen and the team, please?